This is the Barbell Romanian Deadlift. All right, so for this exercise, you're gonna set your feet up hip width apart, and if we're doing it off the ground, you're just gonna do a normal deadlift to pick it up. So it looks like this. I'm using a double overhand grip. Okay, my back's nice and straight. I use my hips to lift the weight. Okay, now from here, I'm starting in my rack position. My head's high, my hips are forward. All I'm doing is I'm reaching my butt down and back, and I'm reaching my hands to my knees. Okay, so I reach my butt down and back, reach my hands to my knees, and then come back up. And as I'm doing this, I'm reaching my head out forward. Okay, I'm keeping my chin in, reach my head out forward, keeping my eyes forward. So you could imagine is your butt and your head are moving away from each other. They're stretching away from each other, and my hands are reaching down to my knees. But my back doesn't move. It's all in the hips. Okay, so now if I were to do it from the pins, it would just look like this. You go up to the pins, okay, you dip down a little bit, so you're not just rounding down to pick it up like this. We use the hips, take it off the pins, and we do the same thing. Okay, so the difference between this one and a regular deadlift is this one, you're just gonna be training the hamstrings and glutes a bit more. The regular deadlift, there's a bit more range of motion, so you're gonna train the quads and the glutes more predominantly, as well as the hamstrings. This one is just, it's almost like pure hamstring, and it trains in a bit different way, in a more of elastic way versus from a dead stop like in a deadlift, which is again is good for one, having a bit more tension on the hamstrings to make them grow, but two, for allowing them to teach them how to work as an elastic more, so you get more strength and power and explosiveness from them.